Welcome to the Bronx, my people. We got the car up and running. We're fully functional, my people. We're gonna take a quick trip to Harlem so I can get some catfish. You know the vibes. Yes, sir. What's up, my brother? Good morning. You already know, man. This is something small to a giant. You heard? Nah, I'm just joking. Man, this is what I went to school for, mechanics. You feel me? So I learned something. You heard? At least I learned something, my people. Yeah, man. I'm gonna go get some catfish, some French fries, some mac and cheese. Nah, no mac and cheese. I had mac and cheese yesterday. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, that would have been like a $1,500. I mean, close to with parts and all, close to $1,500. I got it done for $80. The parts I bought at the dealership, they came out to like $76. I say 80, rounded off. $80 in a couple of hours, and you're ready. Said I gotta treat myself to some catfish because we worked hard yesterday, my people. But yeah, I try to tell people all the time, man. Like, learn this, you know, so you going on. You can do it yourself. You know what I mean? What's going on here? Service. Yeah, I was saying, it feels good. You know what I mean? When you can do something like that. Again, that wasn't for the weak, my people. That's what I was saying. That's not a DIY. That's not a DIY project. You feel me? Nice. We had snow the other day. We had snow 2 days. Pretty decent amount too. I got lucky. I'm telling you. Today was actually a better day to do the work. It's warmer. It's literally 42 degrees right now. But you're ready. I got it today, so I had to do that yesterday because I had, I wasn't trying to call out. The year just started. We 7 days in. Imagine that, me calling out on the 7th day. Nice. And I got days, you feel me? But still, can't use them too early. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be probably switching the channel, not all the way, but more car content, stuff like that, like showing people basics, you know what I mean? How to change your oil, how to rotate your tires, things that people pay for. And again, a dealership charges you close to $100 to rotate tires. But if you know anything, you can do it yourself. I mean, it's like everything, right? If you don't pay for it, you use your time, and that you can't buy back, like I always say. So time, what do you want? You want to spend the money or you want to spend the time? One or the other. In my case, I do this, so it's not a big deal. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. It just literally snapped. I had put this clutch in April, and I never put a fork in. I should have, but I didn't. And right after I did the work, I was saying to myself, like, yo, I feel the fork is funny, but I guess, you know what I mean? You figure this car's 2007, that fork has been there since then. So it lasted pretty long, you know what I mean? Here we are on the Major Deegan right now. You know her vibes, heading into Harlem. It says we'll be there in 16 minutes. The spot ain't even gonna be open by the time I get there. Yikes. I figure, I'll show people the easy things to do. And again, it's not too hard to do this, what I did yesterday. But if you do not have knowledge, you will, it took me, and again, I was messing around because I wasn't too motivated yesterday, to tell you the honest to God truth. So it took me about an hour and a half to get the motor out. Then when I got the engine out, I was just, messing around, looking at other things instead of getting directly to the problem. And then I was recording, I'm live streaming and all that. That I'm like, I can't do both. I can't live stream. I need a cameraman. You know what I mean? Now I understand why people have cameramen, because I just couldn't do it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to look at the chat. I'm trying, you know what I mean? So it took me longer than it should have. Normally, if I would have been motivated, I would have did that job in like 2 hours, no lie. Yeah, I'm actually looking for one of those, you heard? I'm actually looking for a 4Runner right now. I found a nice one, an 03 in Connecticut, but Marketplace is hilarious, man. Like, Facebook Marketplace is like, people have the car listed for 4 or 5 months. Like, I'm interested in the car, and then they go, it's sold. Like, bro, you had this thing posted for 5 months. As soon as I ask you, it's sold, man. It gets annoying, but it is what it is. So, but yeah, I was looking at a 03, nice one. That's R5. That's probably gonna be the next vehicle I get. Not getting rid of this one, just adding. You feel me? And again, I'm really thinking about moving to Florida within the next 2 years. The next year or two. And I already know I'm gonna need something. I know once I get out there to Florida and I got a house and all that, a driveway, it's gonna be a junkyard. I know I need like a forerunner or something to tow with, you know. But yeah, those joints are good, man. Those cars are good, and that's why a lot of people don't get rid of them. You know what I mean? When something's good, you know how it go. People be hesitant to let it go. Yeah, my boy just got a Tacoma, an older one, but again, you know anything, you know Toyota is built to last for life. We're gonna be passing Yankee Stadium, or the Tacomas, the Tundras. I like all Toyota, the whole Toyota line. I like those new Corollas, not the new ones, the 2020s. It has like the long light. I like that. I like all cars. I'm not just not too big into Ford, but I do like some Fords anyway. Yeah, heck yeah, Toyota. Again, you look at old Corollas, 2010 Corolla, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. Then you like, what? But again, they're worth it, you know. They really are worth it. Where is that? Where is that? Toyotas and Hondas are the top two tier. Everybody likes Honda for style. There ain't no beating a Toyota, for real. Of course, man, it's a baby. 140,000 miles on a 2003. That's another thing. I be seeing cars. People were selling cars 2016, 2017 with 300,000 miles. Like, wow. I mean, it's good to know that you got good service out of it. It's a little OD, you know what I mean? Especially for a new car. Again, we're talking about old cars. I could understand it. But, guys be like, yeah, it's a 2020, a 2024 with 300,000 miles on it. Like, my boy, you done beat that to the ground, you heard? Like, but again, you know, it's good because it lets you know the car put in the work. That's how I look at it. Mileage doesn't scare me, but when it's a new car, it scares me because it's like, nah, man, that's not, you know, just keep it at that point. It's that person. I don't know if you ever seen some dude. He had a Honda Accord. He bought a Honda Accord brand new, and his job was to drive from place to place. I guess he was like a surveyor or something like that. And he started documenting it, and he took the Honda Accord to 1,000,000 miles, literally. And you know, he had told Honda about it, so they were documenting it. And when he hit the 1,000,000 miles, Honda gifted him a brand new car and all that. He still kept his, but they gifted him a brand new one. And I'm like, they were saying, we wish, you know, we wish not everybody's like him, you know what I mean? And drive the car for 1,000,000 miles because they're trying to make that money. But when something is good, it's good. You feel me? Boy, that's a heck of a lot of miles. Yeah, that's, I'm telling you, that's like, again, it's like a badge of honor. Some people are like, oh no, it's too much. And again, I get it. If you got, you know, a car that's, you know, like a Supra or something like that, I understand. A Lamborghini, a Ferrari, I get it. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna want to buy those cars with miles on them. But if you got a regular basic Honda Civic, bro, knock it off, bro. That's not going up in value. You heard? Like, stop it. Stop it. Drive it. You know what I mean? Like, tell you, I know people that'll go to Florida and they'll rent a car. They won't use their car. They're like, oh no, I'm not gonna put that miles on. It's crazy. The first time I went to Florida in this car, again, 2007, everyone was like nervous, like, oh, you think it's gonna make it? Oh, you think? Oh. I went and came back. Everybody was singing a different tune. Then everybody was like, oh, if your car made it, my car can make it. You know, it's like, damn, just counting my joint out and counting yours in. You know what I mean? But again, you would know if your car can make it or not. If your car is leaking oil, overheating and all that, bad tires, don't take any trips. You know what I mean? Forget about Florida. Don't go anywhere. Fix your car. But yeah, you know if your car makes it or not. And I knew my car was gonna make it. But again, everyone else was nervous because they never attempted to do anything like that in their old cars. They figure, it gotta be it has to be a 2025 in order to make it over there. Wow, this is crazy here. And I gotta try to make a right here. There's a truck to the right of me that he looks like he's not trying to let me pass. But we're gonna have to make our way. We need to make this right here. See, that's the second time too that I'm on live and there's a bus broken down. It happens all the time, my people. We have mass transportation, but it also breaks down. Nothing is perfect, my people. But yeah, I've had this car here going on 4 years, and the money that I've put into it is never, oh gosh, it's never left me stranded. The money that I put into it, the clutch it needed, but I did the timing belt, I did the rear main seal, I did the head gaskets, I did, I don't even remember all I did. Spark plugs and all that silly stuff. Welcome to Manhattan, my people. Then I put suspension. It didn't need it. Again, the car has been good. I would say if I spent $2,000, not even. If I spent $1,200 since I've gotten this car on maintenance, it's probably been a lot. Because again, this car has been literally a dream. Look, they putting up the signs. Look, I've never seen that. Hold on. Jesus Christ. He honked the horn too. Right, you heard that? They whistling at me. They know we on live, baby. They know Julio just passed through. But yeah, the car's been good. But again, everybody knows their car. And when the car needs maintenance, my people. We be trying to ignore it. You turn the radio up a little louder and all that. I ain't trying to hear that noise. But again, address it, my people. Again, look, my friends were telling me on Sunday, oh, yo, just buy a new car already. Get a new car. I fixed the car for $76, my people. $76. Again, if I would have got a new car, it would have cost me more than $76 just to get the car out, So, pick your poison. Right, but again, people, people turn the radio up or talk louder, you're ready. But yeah, man, just address it because everybody will agree. Cars are the worst when they broken down, but when they running right, ain't nothing better than a car, unless it's a motorcycle. You feel me? But yeah, welcome to New York, New York. We in Manhattan right now. And it says we're 7 minutes away from the spot. It doesn't open till 11:30, so hopefully there's not a line of people out there. I'm going to make my fish in Harlem. And there's normally a bunch of people in there, but not nothing crazy. But every now and then there's a line, so hopefully they not hopefully it's not a crazy line. Yeah, man. About to make my fish. Get that catfish. They got other types too. I gotta try it. I only come in. Every time I've come, I've always gotten the catfish. It's delicious. You feel me? Or I'm gonna show y'all because normally I just get it and eat it. This time I'm gonna show y'all. Welcome to New York, where everybody double parks in the middle of the street. You hear it? Gotta love it. Cosby Show. You ever see Cosby Show? The brownstones. I know probably can't even talk about him. I mentioned his name. You don't even talk about that. Don't even talk about him. I'm about to be on Lenox Avenue right now. Yeah, man. I walked too. I walked from the house over here. I walked from over there from where the heck do I live? From Riverdale section over here to 116th. And it took me a little minute. It took me a long minute actually. It took me like an hour and a half. And then although you can see downtown too. Oh, the bus just got in the way. Great. You can see the downtown skyline. We go around this Riri to show you guys. It's downtown Manhattan. We stay in uptown. Something to do. The Apollo's here, 125th. This is where the Apollo is. The bus is so stupid. It knows it needs to pick up passengers on the right, but he decided, let me go to the left. And then this one here, I don't know if his car's broken down or if he's just waiting for somebody. Let's get the police. They got him. They got him, my people. Yikes. They out here. It's a far walk, but every now and then, you know, you gotta do those things, you know what I mean? You gotta get the blood flowing and all that. That's another thing. Having a car, you end up, you could be 100 pounds, you heard? You own a car, and not long after that, you're gonna be 300 pounds, you heard? You don't walk nowhere. Word. They out here early busting bees, you know how it go. But yeah, it's crazy, man. It's very crazy, my people. Nobody knows what they want to do, you heard? Nobody knows if they're making rights, if they're making lefts. And mind you, we're not downtown. This is, I would still say this is upper, but this is, yeah, this is mid. This is mid. You get downtown, forget about it. He was making a right on the other block. Now he's making a right here. Luckily he made it. They gotta be probably gonna be about to film a movie. You see all the cones out. Can't park there, so that means soon they're gonna be shooting a movie or a damn, what do you call that? They're always doing it about my block. Law and Order, man. That freaking show has been on for life. I think that show's the only show that could beat out Don Francisco. You heard? Sábado Gigante. Because it's crazy. Let me know whenever you come out here, bro. You got a personal chauffeur. You heard? You tell me where you want to go, and we will get her done. You heard? But yeah, man. I'm telling you, if anybody try to come in the summertime, if you can. There's just a lot more going on in the summertime. You feel me? Way more. And free stuff, I'm saying, you know. Because again, Hush Point, the back of Hush Point on a Friday night, be like 1 million people back there. You probably think I'm joking, but I'll show you. I'll show you come the summertime. It's just people on top of people on top of people. You know what I mean? With the cars. People playing who got the loudest music, who could rev loud. Are you ready? That's what we known for out here. If I acting a fool. You know what I mean? We in the spot, make my fishes right there. This is another famous Amy Roofs. There be lines here too. Let me see, make my fish. Luckily, there's nobody there. But yeah, every now and then this joint gets packed. Which again, I'm sure it's gonna get packed. It's just not open yet. So, look at this. Jesus Christ. But yeah, we gotta pay that meter. And over here, we in Manhattan. You heard? So, Manhattan meter is different from the Bronx. I just paid 50 cents in the Bronx for 20 minutes. In Manhattan, I think it's like $2. Oh yeah, you rocking that. Heck yeah, bring that thing over here, you'll see. That's again, it's weird here. New York is weird because we like all that. You feel me? But I'm telling you, um, there used to be 25 cents here too, but it changed. But there's subs. I don't know. I'm sure you've seen it. There's some people that have subs that is like on top of the car. I don't know if you ever seen that. It's like a wall of subs, and they just be out there rocking. You heard that? I'm like, that's crazy. Or doing the how you call it, the revving, you know how they got the 2 steps and all that on the car to make it backfire and all that, the pops, the burbles. They be doing that, and I'm like, that's to me. I'm like, I ain't doing that. You're gonna blow the engine, keep on revving that. But where everybody loves it. It's like every BMW now. It's like how you call it? It's like you're not a BMW if your joint don't pop. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, that'll get you over here. That's an automatic pullover. Yeah, automatically. As soon as a cop hears you and sees you, oh yeah, pull him over. And you know the bad thing is about all that is like you gotta think about not just one day. You figure, imagine you catch a cop that dislikes your car on your neighborhood block. You know he's gonna see you there every single day now. So every single time he's gonna pull your ass over. So I used to be loud like that, and then I was like, you know what? I gotta chill because I'm just bringing unwanted attention to myself. But you know, when you're younger, you don't think about that. You be like, you get the car with the illest color. Then again, you go and you buy yourself a yellow Honda. So now everywhere they see it, they know you there. Like, oh yeah, he's here. And I ain't gonna front. I'm guilty of it. I did it before. Word, I'm telling you, bro. I caught a ticket the other day for the headlight. I've been telling y'all my headlight is out, my headlight is out. Finally, right before New Year's, they got me. I said, this cop will never see me ever again, you heard? He will never see me, because I don't have to drive that way. I went that way just because I went to get gas, but I said, I ain't passing through here no more. Because again, that's all it takes is for, you know, him to see the car again. He'll pull me over again for whatever reason that I just ain't got no time for. Luckily, I was able to beat it. I bought the headlight and put it on. And again, I you know, can only be mad at myself because I knew that the freaking light was out. I've been telling y'all that the light was out. Well, I can't go to Hus Point because the light is out. Light is out, light is out, light is out. Until I got the ticket, then I went immediately and bought the bulb. When I could have bought the bulb eons ago. You feel me? But either way, this joint is still closed. I mean, still 2 minutes too. We can't pay the meter until. Yeah, that's what it is, bro. I'm telling you. It'd be the procrastination in us. You feel me? Because again, I bought the bulbs. Funny enough, look. I only changed one. The blue one was the bad one. The white one is the new one. I only changed the blue one. These were $50. But again, as soon as I got the ticket, you know, it wasn't a burden then. I went immediately and bought the freaking bulbs. Then again, I could have got myself out of that months ago. I was only riding around with the bad headlight for like 6 months. Mind you, I went to Florida like that. So I left New York, I passed Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, everything in between, bro. Mind you, driving at night, all that. I got into Florida at nighttime with a bad headlight. No problems in the Bronx. on my way to work on a Sunday morning. Hit me with the ticket. Hit him with the hee-haw. You heard? Let's see what the radio is talking about. Oh, I forgot. So I unplugged the battery. I got no stations. I gotta redo this. Let's see if the radio got something. Hey. But yeah, my people. Waiting for the spot to open. The gate is halfway up. We just need the other half to go up. But yeah, my people, welcome to Harlem, New York. You feel me? Maybe we'll bump into Jim Jones and Max B and all of them. Nah, they don't be here. They be on Lennox. Be on Lennox 145th, I think. 120, not 25th. Something like that. But yeah, man. Open the store already, bro. I knew I should have waited a little longer because as of lately my patience is non-existent. And remember what I told y'all? The reason he has the tailgate up, he was picking up laundry, but so he don't catch that ticket in the 2 seconds that he went to grab his laundry. Because again, if the bus passes and he has the trunk down, he sees the plate, sends him a ticket. And he's a cab too, so that would have cost him more. Well, the ticket's the same, but again, you know, they always complaining that they didn't make any fares and all that. But let me jump out real quick and see. Oh goodness. The car's filthy. I need to clean it ASAP. Today's a perfect day for that. Look, I'm gonna show y'all right now. Look. Doesn't even work. Oh, here it is. And you gotta put your plate. It's not like in the Bronx. Look, an hour, it's 150. You gotta take an hour. You can't just do, you know, a few minutes. So you're forced to do $1.50. You could use coins or your card. And now even the tap. But yeah, in the Bronx, you can literally get, for a quarter, you can get 10 minutes. In Yonkers, they have this same little button. You press it, boom, it gives you 15 free minutes. You just come back the next 15, press it again. You get the point, my people. That's in Yonkers. And the spot we're going to is over there. You see the gate. It's halfway open. It's not ready yet. But yeah, welcome to Harlem, my people. Welcome to the fucking Midwest. The Midwest to the dirty, dirty. Oh gosh. But yeah, it make no sense to stand out there. We're gonna wait right here. Or there's no line. I see a couple of cars are parked there, so I don't know if they're doing the same thing as me and just waiting in the car till the gate goes up. But it's not a thing. Oh, look at the pimp, my boy. Ooh, yeah. This is what Harlem is known for, you heard? Harlem is known for minks. You feel me? Man's walking out here with the mink on. He got the pimp mink on. And that's all I can say about that, my folks. So yeah, we gotta spend $1.50. At least we get an hour though. You heard? Cause you figure it's about the same, right? In the Bronx, you would pay what? Yeah, same thing. Same thing. For an hour, if you get 10 minutes, same thing. They just make you. They force you to pay the $1.50. You know what I mean? And you already know, my people, you could beat all that if you have somebody else in the car. All they gotta do is sit in the driver's seat, and you will not get a ticket as long as you're in the vehicle, in the meter. You feel me? About to go over there. Like, yo, it's 11:35. Y'all say y'all open at 11:30. Like, what's up? Make my fish, man. Make my fish. Let me see. I got some coins. Let's see if I got $1.50. But again, I'm not trying to pay the toll. I mean the toll. I'm not trying to pay the meter, and the store's not open. They got another thing not too far from here on 125th. It's called Charles Pan Fried Chicken. That was all right. Got a lot of reviews. A lot of people were like, "Yo, it's the best chicken in New York City." I wouldn't say that. Definitely would not say it's the best chicken in New York City. It was all right, but definitely not the best. A lot of these influencers, they be hyping it. You heard? They be telling you. Even this, make my fish is good. It's not nothing to, It's not it's fried fish. You feel me? What is not to like about it? I mean, I'm not trying to speak down on them, but is it gonna win any awards? I wouldn't say so, but it is good. You know what I mean? But where I've gone to a lot of these places where people, influencers will be like, "Oh yeah, this is the best cheesesteak. This is the best. This is the best. This is the best." It's far from the best. So I'm like, damn, are they doing? Are they getting paid to promote them, or are they just, you know, I'm Puerto Rican. You feel me? So we definitely know what flavorful food is. Some people don't know what flavor in food is. So I can see how they could be like, "Oh yeah, this is the best," because again, you might not, might not have heavily seasoned food the way we do. But I think that's wow to go to a red light. But yeah, I'm guessing those people. Oh, look at this guy. Ain't nobody sagging more than my boy right here, bro. Nobody sags their pants like that. Nobody. He is the king of the saggers. The shit you see out here, bro. It's ridiculous. But yeah, man, I think that's the issue. I think the issue is that a lot of these influencers don't really have good food, and they when they taste anything with flavor, they're like, "Oh my god, this is the best. This is the best." It's definitely not. But hey, if you're out here, try it. I'm not saying don't try these things. Just try it yourself, and then you tell me. Was the influencer right, or was this guy, the YouTuber, right? For real, man. I'm telling you, they be hyping, they be overhyping, and like, "Oh, this is the best fish." Like, bro, it's good. It's good catfish. The amounts are great. You heard? You get 3 big pieces of catfish. Who the fuck is she arguing? You get 3 big pieces of catfish with French fries for $14. The weight on it, I ain't gonna lie. The portion is great. There ain't no way you could miss on fries. And again, the fish is good. But it's not, They like, they take a bite. They haven't even processed the bite. Oh. Nah. Knock it off. Knock it off. Or it'd be ridiculous. That's why I know. I'm telling you. I have some recommendations. I mean, a lot of them are in Puerto Rico. You feel me? But if anyone's ever in Puerto Rico, I got a couple of recommendations. One of them is called Pollo Robi. That's in my in the town that we're from, which is Vega Baja. I don't know if anybody knows of the artist Bad Bunny. He's also from that town, that pueblo, Vega Baja. There's a place called Pollo Robi. They only open 3 days, maybe 4 days. If I'm not mistaken, it's 3 to 4 days. Either Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday only. The lines in this place get ridiculous. You can even look it up on YouTube. Look up Pollo Robi versus anybody that they put it up against. And again, the places are good, but you just can't dethrone them. They just, it's baked chicken, not fried. And again, you'll go there and you'll eat a whole chicken yourself. You'll be like, oh my God, this is going to be on my list forever. Every time I come out here, I'm going to get it. So that's good eats. You feel me? And anything from there. You feel me? You get the rice from there, you get the yuca, get the batata, get all of that, and you're definitely going to like it. Forget about like it. You're going to love it. You know what I mean? Right, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. When I go to Puerto Rico, because again, that's my town. You feel me? That's literally from my grandmother's house. She's no longer here. But from my grandmother's house to Robi's is a 4-minute drive. Walking, it'll take you about 15, 20 minutes. But I'm telling you, the ribs there, oh my God. The ribs, the chicken, everything that they make there. And I'm not just saying it because, again, I'm not an influencer for food and none of that. But I'm telling you, guaranteed, 10 out of 10. Anybody who I've ever taken there, when they go back to Puerto Rico, they're like, oh, what's the name of the place called? It's called Pollo Robi. By far the best chicken in the world. And I know it's bold to say that, like, the world. I'm telling you. If you ever in Puerto Rico, try it out. You're going to be like, yo. Like I said, when I go in a couple of months, I'm going to take y'all there so y'all can see it. I wish they had smell-o-vision and all that already. So actually, y'all got to go over here because I got to go to work soon. You feel me? So I got to go see what the fuck is the copy. Make sure I ain't need it. Yeah, yesterday, luckily, I locked the key in the car, but the other doors were open and the hatch was open. But I was like, oh my God, how did I do this? Now I can't even find the key. Oh, God. Hopefully I don't catch a freaking ticket in those 2 seconds. But I gotta go see. I can't just pay my $1.50 and then tell me it's not open. I'm trying to walk. I'm telling you, I need a cameraman. I'm over here recording the floor. What am I doing? But yeah. Dumping the shit. You know how you do. It's not even open yet.
How did that even fucking happen?
Time is open.
You said like 5 minutes.
Perfect.
Perfect.
But yeah, there you go. Got here right on time. Oh, let me go pay the meter. I'm gonna order. Good to go?
Singles. All right. Go ahead, bro.
Thank you, bro. Yeah. First one's in. Second one. No chicken on Fridays. I gotta run across the street not to catch that ticket. But yeah, welcome to Harlem, my people. We made it.
I was here all the time. You could have been outside.
Let me show y'all the menu.
The catfish and shrimp combo with fries. How you doing? Happy New Year. I'm good, baby.
We went over there.
I told you he was in the car next to us, and I kept looking at him. Oh, he probably did it like 9.
Yeah, because it's off. We can't be accepted, so you gotta redo it. Alright. So we do it right quick.
Now that we're closer, maybe I can see it back. Hello, can I get the catfish and fries? And you have Sprite or no? No? You have anything close to that?
Ginger ale.
I'll take it ginger ale. There you go. How long? I'm in the meter. I gotta go pay it. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
He gave me a fit.
Pardon. Alright, so we got it with a soda. It was $14.50. Now we gotta go. I really don't want to pay the meter. She said 10 minutes. I think I'm gonna just wait for 10 minutes. Then go grab the food real quick. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna pay that meter, man. We're gonna keep that $1.50 in the pocket. Forget about that. But yeah, man. We secured the bag. Not yet. Soon. I gotta see my receipt. What the hell did I do with it? I got it. You see that? Order number 1, baby. We number 1 again, my people. Took a little minute, but we are number 1 again. You heard? Word. Honestly, I got lucky because the dude outside, there was 2 guys out there. One of them was smoking a cigarette, so he wanted to finish his cigarette. Luckily, I stopped smoking cigarettes. If y'all smoke cigarettes, stop it, man. It's no good for you. It's crazy because I just made 3 years. No cigarettes. But yeah, so son wanted to smoke his cigarette, so he let me go. And then the other guy talking about a mobile order that they were like, they don't even have that yet. Then imagine. So that's how I slid up into the front of the line. So yeah, not bad, right? $14.50. You're gonna see the amount of food that they give you too. Yeah, you know how that go. I try not to show it, but at the end of the day, you know how it go. I try not to, but every now and then it pops up. And like I say, you know, my neighborhood is real diverse. So sometimes, you know, when people are not from there, other people tend to, you know, start asking questions like, yo, what you doing? Like, you know, what are you doing here? But yeah, man. We got the freaking bag. She said 10 minutes. Let me see something. It says 11:47. So by 11:57, we should be good to go, right? We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, man, you seen we was here for 2 seconds. We seen the pimp, we seen the sagger. Let's see what else. Let's see what else we see in a few minutes. Then we're gonna be here. I could already taste it, you heard? Again, I gotta be at work at 4 o'clock. So from here, I gotta head right back up to the Bronx. I actually gotta try to wash my pants, my work pants, because I got them greasy yesterday. So I gotta try to wash them before I go. If not, I guess I'll be using them with the grease on it. You said some people are weird online. A lot of people are weird online, you heard? There are a lot of weirdos. I'd be amazed that people could find you from just the buildings, you heard? I mean, even though I'm not hiding nothing, I tell people where I'm at, you feel me? But so they know I'm in Harlem on 116. So it's easy to find me. But saying I be seeing some people. I was watching a video not too long ago. This lady, I guess she posted something on online or whatever, and some dude had something to say about it, like a racist remark or something. And the lady drove 3 hours to the dude's house. Knocked on the door, the dude came to the door, and she's like, oh, you know who I am, this, that, and the other. And he's like, he has no idea who she is. And she's like, this, that, and the other. I put this post up, and you commented this, that, and the other. And the dude was there, like, stuck on stupid. She was like, I just came here to show you that it wasn't too hard to find you. Right? 3 hours. She said, I took a 3-hour trip just to tell you that it wasn't hard to find you. Then she tells the dude, does your wife know about your mistress? I'm like, oh my God. Like, hey. Not only did she find his address, his house and all that, but she went, you know, she's better than a detective. Like, I don't know if you ever seen Don't Mess with Cats. If you ever seen that documentary. Those people were on it. I don't know if you ever seen that. Those people found this dude. This dude was in Europe. They found them here because he did something to a cat. Like, I think he put a cat. I don't know what he did to the cat, but I know he did something to the cat. Literal cat, meow, one of those types of cats. He did something to a cat, and these people, they turned into investigators. They found them. Just so you know what I'm talking about. Where people will find you from the pump. You heard? I could just show the pump. I could zoom in like this on just the hydrant, and they'll come and find you. You heard? A square. You know, I'll show them a square in somehow, some way. And you know, I'm not a troll. I don't be worried. They found them, bro. They literally found them from here in Europe. They found the buildings. They found angles. I'm like, yo, boy, that is crazy. But again, you know, I don't play with nobody. I don't be. When I see something and I don't like something, I don't normally go on the post and be like, oh, you shouldn't do. Listen, everybody lives their life however they want. And, you know, I'm not the internet police. You know what I mean? I'm not there to police. Like, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. And your comments and, you know, I don't do none of that. If I don't like something, I just keep it pushing. You know? But a lot of people are known for that. It's like I say, I'll post something and I'll misspell stuff, and you know what will happen? I'll get 1,000 comments on that. Oh, you misspelled this, you misspelled this. Anytime I spell everything correct, I never get 1,000 messages about nothing. But it's like people have this thing that, you know, they want to correct you. You know? I don't know why. But I changed a lot. I used to argue with people just, you know, back and forth. Now I don't argue about anything. If you be like, you know, the sky is green, it is. If you be like, oh, it's red, whatever you say, you heard? Like, whatever is going to end this conversation quickly, that's what it is. You know what I mean? All right, let's go see if the fish show is ready. I'm going to leave the camera, you heard? So I don't got to carry it back and forth, but I'm going to go run over there and run back. Give me a second. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. You said the grammar police. But look at this. I said they got me, bro. There's another one right there. Like, frick. They got me. They didn't. Luckily, they was just looking out for me. I ain't moving nowhere. I just gotta put the seatbelt in because if not, we'll keep hearing that beeping. I'm gonna show y'all the bag right now, my people. Oh no. I gotta lower the window too because the car's gonna be smelling like fried foods. Oh yeah, I seen them come out. She got the stank face on. Mind you, my people. Just take it out the back here. Look at that, my people. Okay. Give you some comparison. Let me. Like I said, you get 3 pieces, and you get the crinkled French fries. You already know. This is all on fire right now. Ooh. Ketchup, hot sauce, and tartar. If you don't do it like that, I don't know what to tell you, my people. Yeah, they too close. Gotta lock the door. But look at my brother. I wish you could taste it over the camera. But yeah, man, I'm gonna let y'all go for now. Cause I don't want y'all to hear me smacking my lips over here. But yeah, my people, as always, you're ready, man. I truly appreciate y'all. Thank you for always looking out, sending me heartwarming messages and all that. Sometimes y'all don't even realize how much y'all do. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm inspiring and bringing y'all up. Sometimes y'all doing it to me and y'all don't even know. You feel me? So thank y'all for that, man. I truly appreciate y'all. And you're ready, man. I'll see y'all around the Bronx. You know the vibe. It's time to eat. Damn. I was about to do my horn hug. Blew my joint out the way. But yeah, you know how it goes, man. I'm trying to wait for the cops to go, bro. So what? I'm gonna do it in front of them. Let's see what they say. If they say anything. But yeah, I know how it goes. Peace, my people.